You're probably wanting to cook some food.
Oh, because we don't have any resistant heat.
Yes.
Okay. So likely over the course of our adventures, we have something.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wonder,
there's also the
can
watermelons.
I sort type, attack power, and most used? So if I sort by type.
There's the watermelons, or the gourds top right. There's also ice mushrooms, I think.
The gourds?
That. Swim. Okay,
That
not
enhances
that.
swim speed. Yeah. I kind of wish that you could
There's
just
a mushroom?
search for like...
What's the blue mushroom? Bottom left. Stay cool in arid regions.
That's what we need. So let's get some chill shrooms going. Was there a pot?
Yeah. To the right.
Yeah, okay. This is the last one. It's always the last one. Okay. Alright, we are going to... hold... If we did 5, it would just, like, give us something for, like, a long time. And then hopefully we would just... That would be all we need. And then maybe we'll do, like a few extra with just 2. 12 minutes! Okay, I'm also gonna do one with 2. 12 minutes, like, we...
And then one more for backup.
Yeah, one more for backup. I'm going on vacation for 3 days, so I better take 10 pair of underwear in case I crap myself every day of the trip. Okay. So... It's not hot yet. So... There does have to be a game plan. I mean, should I just try and push towards Gerudo?
You could also, like, do it at night. Where it's, like,
well, I'm not worried about that now because we have the 12-minute
Yeah.
thing. The issue is the sand shroud. I'm assuming that once we get here, we will learn some way to get in.
Maybe, yeah.
Hopefully. Desert Rift is interesting, though. That I find a little interesting. Because I've continued to wonder...
down, slowly. I was looking at what that was.
I continue to wonder if maybe we get in from underground, and that leads me to believe, like, oh, well, does the Desert Rift have, like, an underground section? But it's impossible to know.
Yes.
Until we try. So let's eat the 12-minute boy. Look at he's poor guy.
That's how I feel all summer.
He's doing the best he can. All right, eat.
Further ahead.
I assume that that's why this thing is here.
Yeah.
If I can get above the sand shroud. So we're basically looking for ways to stay high. Let me reword that. We're basically looking for ways to stay above the sand shroud. Like...
Aim for that, yeah.
You think that thing? Is that... Do you think that's beyond the rift?
Yes.
Okay. But that's probably my best...
I say
Oh, it's
aim
like
for
disappearing.
That. That's because there's a cloud going there. You're fine.
But we know the direction.
Just aim that way.
There's no way I'm gonna make it.
You're fine.
Definitely not.
You're fine.
I'm definitely not.
It's fine. Everything is good and fine and good.
I'm in the rift.
That's fine. You're almost there. You can climb up it. Look, you made it over the rift.
Okay, I cleared the rift.
Don't spin too much. You're gonna lose the direction you're headed.
Okay.
So there was like...
Oh yeah, because we don't have a... Okay.
So
yeah.
like this thing to your right here, like there looked like there was the foundation of a house on the map.
Oh, there's another thingy.
Yeah.
That's all we need. If we get above it. This reminds me a lot of Ocarina of Time. Because in Ocarina of Time, when you have to go to the sand temple or whatever it is, this exact same thing happens.
To your right.
To my right? Oh, shoot. I went this way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sorry. I'll get above it again. Hold on. Let me rise above. Oh, God. I did not rise above!
It's that way.
Okay, let me hit this. Where is it? Shrine of Light nearby. Oh, I'm out of it. I'm out of it. No, I'm not. Oh, God.
There you go.
Okay. Gerudo Town. They aren't going to be able to know anything because it's too windy. Yeah, that's what's going on.
There's a Redead in there.
Oh, that's not great for them.
No.
Gibdo. Pokemon.
Fight him.
I would love to fight him. Let me get rid of this thing, maybe.
Okay.
We can always make a new one. Unnecessarily violent. Ooh!
Ribcage.
Ribcage. That's a big fuse attack power. Some of the things give us ridiculous fuse attack power.
Oh, you hit that one.
Okay, well, I meant to do that then.
Oh.
Hey, Perda, you made sure the entrance was really securely blocked, right?
Yep, it's very much completely blocked with a crate.
Keep it down. What do you think's gonna happen if those monsters outside hear us? Alright, so that's finally gone. Ribcage.
You didn't get the arrow.
I did. I didn't get the claymore.
No, you didn't.
Oh my god, you're right. Maybe there were 2 arrows. I don't think anyone's gonna kick us out.
No.
This thing was creepy as hell.
There's a note.
Sorry, this is how I read. This is how I read. Construction and service notes in regard to work on the hole in the floor. Due to a lack of resources, a large stone slab has been used to temporarily seal the hole in the floor. Oh, that means that I can, like...
Move.
Move stone slab. What stone? In here?
Yeah.
Ah. We love that for us.
Hole.
Hole. Okay. Nearby up above. What is down here? What do we got going on down here?
Message in a bottle?
It's you, at long last. You, the Vo reading this letter, are the Vo I was fated to meet. And I am the Vi you were destined for. You must hurry and rescue me. I am locked away from the outside world. Do not worry, though. I will send all of my love to you until you come and find me. Stay safe, and know that we will meet soon. It is our destiny, after all. Caliban. Can I, like, take this?
No.
Okay.
Is there another one?
There is another one. Looks like there's a bunch of them? What the heck? Can I check it while I'm in the water? No. Okay, well...
Can you grab it?
Yeah, almost certainly. I'll do that. What the heck? Oh. They're just putting a bunch of them... Okay. They must be in here. Maybe? What is up there? Okay, let's go up. I guess? They are just throwing... Okay, yeah, we definitely need to go up here. Let's see if this is where we want to be. Now... How them Duke boys gonna get out of this one? Like, this might get me in trouble. But, maybe I'll be fine? Hey, y'all, what's up?
No.
A Vo! There's a Vo here! Stop him!
I guess I should have known.
Yeah.
Watch him just drop me in the middle of the desert. Vo are not permitted to be here. You must leave at once.
Hold on.
Buliara, Gerudo, captain of the guard. It has been some time, swordsman. It's all right. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way, enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. Yeah.
Your jelly is moving.
Girl! Move that jelly. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, Link, I am impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gibdos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that, although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. Alright. Oh, don't cry?
Hey, so you're a special Vo, aren't you? Otherwise the soldiers would be arresting you right now. So why are you special?
Hey, Dahlia, you'd better not be speaking to that Vo. Didn't Miss Ashai teach you the first rule about Vo? For young Vi, speaking with a Vo will only invite misfortune. True, though.
I'm not talking to the Vo, I'm just talking. I can't even see, so it's not my fault who comes walking by.
Ugh, that doesn't make any sense. Listen up, Vo. You shouldn't go poking your nose into Gerudo life. You're free to come and go as you wish, but please don't disrupt the peace of our town. Oh my god. You're a real Vo, right? Yeah. Really? Are you telling the truth? I learned in the class that all Vo like to lie, though.
Hey, Kalani, you better not be talking to that Vo. Why don't you follow Makure's example? Be more like your sister.
It's fine. I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine.
Of all the things you could have learned at your age, why is arguing the one you've taken such a liking to?
Are you the one that's been... Oh, yeah. What? What do you want? I'm busy right now, okay? I need to make sure the Vo in my dream hears of my feelings for him. But how can I properly focus the positive energy or put the bottles in the water while this guy is loitering around? Get out of here, scram! Alright. So, like, there's like a whole town in one building.
Currently, yes.
Currently, yes. This don't
Open for you,
open
no.
for anyone. What you got? What is this? Okay, so there's some... We already have a head heat resistance,
Yeah.
so this doesn't really help us. Increase the Huh!
The power of the land to defense. Okay.
That's neat. I wonder, like putting something on, equipping stuff does increase your defense just inherently. I wonder how much better this is. No idea. Do we have enough of these things?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I like those little lantern lights.
Oh yeah, we do. You have conquered the... Can I just do this? Yeah. I shall grant the power you seek. I just want it done. I don't want to have to think. Now my arm will feel better. Thanks.
Great.
Your being overflows with vigor. There is no need to increase your stamina vessels further. Bring peace to the world. Okay, so we are done with that.
Yeah.
There is only 3.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god. So this is another one? Yeah. Oh.
Ah, Vo! Little Gerudo aren't supposed to talk to a Vo, and I'm a little Gerudo, so that means I have to stop talking to you now.
Hey, my granddaughter still has a lot to learn before she can talk to a Vo. If you need something, just come talk to me instead, okay? Link down here just ruining an entire society. Okay. God, there are so many people to talk to. How y'all doing? Hey, Vo. If you need something, talk to me. I don't want you getting in the way of the sword and shield unit, okay? Okay. Savak. If you've got something to say, please make it quick. After our humbling first encounter with the Gibdos, I realized that we needed to establish a new unit to combat them. The new unit is in the middle of training. They need to get into fighting shape fast, since the enemy could strike at any time. What's the new unit? Well, the Gibdos did a serious number on us before. It was so bad that some of the guards who fought in the first encounter are still recovering from their wounds. I believe that partly has to do with how hard it is to protect yourself while using a spear. Both hands are full, you see. So I've established a new unit that will use a sword and shield instead. Okay. In that first encounter, well, if Lady Riju hadn't been there with her control of lightning, we might have been wiped out. All the more reason to get the new unit ready. We have to keep Lady Riju safe. Oh my god, this is a cannon.
Ah, be careful! Can't you tell when someone is deeply focused on a dangerous task? Cannons demand the utmost care when handling. I may only be practicing right now, but if my hand slipped, I could set off the cannon. Don't talk to me again. It could be bad. Really bad.
Alright. There's so many folks just chilling. But I guess this is the entire town.
Yeah.
Everything hurts. I guess I still can't move. Those things, it didn't matter how many we took down, they just kept coming. Where in the world could they have been coming from, though?
Hey, don't even think about looking down on our noble guards, understand? Not only have they adapted to a brand new training regimen, one focused on mobility, but they dove straight into battle without hesitation against the Gibdos. They have nothing if not their pride. I don't want to see any more injured people in care. That includes you, so be careful.
What do you need? God, I'm comfortably close to these people. Lady Riju's lightning strikes clearly damaged those monsters. I wonder if I attached an electric Lizalfos horn to this spear, would that be enough to let me fight back against them myself? But electric Lizalfos horns are valuable. I wonder if there's some other material I could attach in its place. They're probably trying to get us to do the wings.
Mm-hmm. You want to break that?
I don't think I can.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I guess I'll try, but I don't think I can.
Yeah?
Oh, is this one of those thingies? Was it?
It's telling you about the orb.
Oh! I'm gonna take a photo of it. Can you read that? Is that?
Yeah, but I'll let you figure it out what it says later.
Is that French or something? Okay.
Why, yes, that's Gerudo those kids are speaking.
But no, they're not Gerudos. They're American. I understand what you're saying, but right now it's a luxury that we even get this much space in the shelter for training. It's only enough room for sparring, so that will have to do for now.
But Captain Teak, we need the training area. Is there no way to get it open back up for us?
Training area? Oh, you're the Vo that the chief has allowed inside the town walls. If you're interested in the training area, you must be looking to refine your abilities, huh? Well, the Southern Oasis training area is where we've been working to improve our desert mobility. Physical strength is important in fighting, of course, but being able to easily navigate the desert is valuable too. In fact, I'd argue that maneuverability is the most important part of surviving in the desert.
If you really think that, then we need to reopen the training area and get to work right away.
I already said no, Sudri. If we underestimate how dangerous the desert is, we'll never live long enough to master it. Going out and training in the Sand Shroud would just be throwing your life away. Until the Sand Shroud ends, we can't risk going to the training area. I won't allow it. Okay. I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Okay.
There's probably still a few more people to talk to, and then, of course, getting to... Hold on, does that mean something? It's like 3 things and then lightning in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nearby, up above. So are we still in the sand shroud? Like, if you map, does it show us? Okay, we're basically right below the thing, too.
Yeah.
So when you're ready to go to that, you can do it pretty easily. Sava. Oh, you must be that Vo everyone is talking about. Say, are Hylian Vo interested in archaeology? Would it surprise you to learn that I'm an archaeologist myself? After much work, I've finally deciphered these stelae. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you?
I do, actually.
If you insist. First up, the stela over here on the left. It says, is that stela? I don't know what that word is. The 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. Their secret will be expressed on 6 stelae. As for the stela over there on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. An 8th channels and guides the powers of these 7. I doubt you know this, being a Hylian Vo, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contrarians even claim there were not 7, but 1, or 8. If there's one thing scholars love, it is arguing with each other. But these stelae definitely support the theory of 8. An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I changed the face of archaeology. But if I found the other 4 stelae, who knows what else I might learn about the heroines.
Well, I found one.
I wonder, too, about this orb that I found while searching for the stelae. Is it connected somehow? If I gave a presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. But I have not been able to find any stelae besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere.
I have one.
How I wish I could see the text inscribed on those stelae. Even just a picture would serve my purposes. Already did it! I must find 4 more stelae. If I saw a photo... Here you go. You found a stela? Stela? Show me! Stella! Show me! Yeah, that show's like 30 years old. Let's see. It says, the 7 heroines protect the Gerudo with the powers of heart, skill, fortitude, wisdom, flight, mobility, and compassion. Yes, this legend is well known, but it had never been verified. Until I came along, that is. Ha ha ha. I'm curious about the text inscribed on the stela. On the S word. Did you perhaps find any? We just have the same one, don't we? Oh, you don't have any new ones. No.
Only 3 remain.
So they're underground. So we'll keep an eye out for that, because that probably does something good. And who knows what quests, like, may end up being connected to, like, shrines.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, so...
So we still haven't figured out what orb does.
What do you think you're doing? I was in the middle of studying that. Maybe an object of vast historical significance. Until I unlock its mysteries, whatever they are, I don't want anyone to touch it.
Okay.
Okay. So we know that the guys outside have one.
Yeah.
What's further in before you zoom on up?
Oh, it's a box.
What is this strange object?
There's so much. You must be that man. I mean, Vo that everyone is talking about. It's so unusual to see a man here. So did you really get special permission to be in here, huh? All the same, you should still be on your best behavior. You wouldn't want to end up thrown out or in jail. That's what normally happens when men come in here. Like what happened to that guy over there. But I don't think you have anything to worry about as long as you behave. Anyway, this is important. Since you have been allowed into town, you absolutely have to try the Spa Planet Hotel Oasis. The owner of the place, Roma, has a special technique that is all the rage. Originally, I was just another customer coming here to relax, but I got hooked. Now I work here as an assistant. Ha! The Spa plan that Ulu offers is reasonably priced and a good option, too. Well, just keep in mind it's discounted for a reason. I don't think the results are guaranteed.
Yeah, I was initially confused. I was like, you are not a Gerudo. But the town is open to females, so like anyone can come in and be like, oh, I'm going to use the spa. Is that... I don't know what that's...
A map?
Maybe? Talk to the kid. Ah, you're a Vo, just like Daddy. Seva, do you want to see the secret map too, Vo person? It shows the store where Mommy works. Mommy's job is a secret. That's why this is a secret map. Let's see, there's the fruit store and there's the jewel store. What was this moon part again? Well, we learned out in the desert that there's a secret behind a store.
Jewel store.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you're a Vo, aren't you? So the rumors were true. There is a Vo in town. You don't look like the Vo dummies from the Vo and You class, though. But I guess you look like how I imagine a Vo looks. Anyway, I'm Pearl. Nice to meet you. This is Aklet. She's a Vi who became my sister recently. Well, I mean, not like my blood-related sister, but I think of her like she's family. By the way, my actual older sister is a scholar. Isn't that incredible? I think I'll become a scholar too when I grow up.
So that was the one that was studying the orb.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? A Vo? No way. Sound the alarm! Guards! I can be here. What's that? You have special permission from the chief? Well, that explains that, and sorry for shouting. Wait, maybe a Vo could endure my spa plan practice. Okay, Mr. Vo, if you don't mind, would you consider helping me with my spa plan practice? I call it practice, but I can guarantee that it will make your body feel good as new. Don't worry about that. And this is what I'm still working on. If I get things just right, you'll feel a boost of energy just like with the owner's spa plan. The apprentice spa plan is only 25 rubies too. That's half what the owner plan's costs, you know. Sarkso, how long would you like to relax for? Okay, I've got to put all my focus, all my power into this. It's like getting your haircut at the community college. Well, not the community college. Well, maybe the community, where they did the school.
Beauty school?
Beauty school. Mm-hmm. That's what I was getting at. Did everything go fine?
It's been too long since I went.
Or are we dead? Oh, God!
The blood-stained moon.
Oh, God! I'll give you the best spa treatment. Hell was unleashed upon the world. The apprentice did not do as good a job as she thought she would. Monsters came out of the ground. The moon turned red. She did not get the raise she expected. Vata, how was that? You might not be fully relaxed, but you seem to be less tired. Yeah, when the world is shaken. Clearly, I still have a lot of practice. So what, did that do something for us?
I think it would have refilled hearts.
Okay. Free oil.
Savata. Oh, you're the Vo. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with the Vo right now. All of my attention needs to be on preparing to welcome the out-of-town Vi. The sand shroud is making things difficult.
Out-of-town Vi?
I suppose I can tell you, after all, your situation is unique. As it happens, young Gerudo aren't traditionally allowed to interact with Vo. And for Vi born outside of town, where they reach a certain age, they're summoned back to Gerudo Town.
Which we've already seen.
That small Vi over there is named Aklet. She recently arrived here along with her mother, Perda. But Perda started working at one of the shops, one that has a complicated relationship with the town. So she's rarely in the shelter anymore. That must be why Aklet has spent so much time looking at that drawing on the wall over there. Thankfully, this town is like one big family. I'm sure that little one will get used to living here soon enough.
I'm realizing now that drawing, you may have to get into the shop from underground. And that might be why that drawing is there, because we may have to use the map
to figure it out.
To figure out where it is and then go up from there. So we'll probably want to keep that in mind. Hey. Hey, you're in jail. You're in jail. I'm free.
I thought I could talk to him.
I mean, it would be possible if you could, like, stand somewhere. This is the jail. Even though you have special permission to be in Gerudo Town, I still won't let you pass this point. Really, the only way into jail is to break our rules. But we're normally not allowed inside our town. The one in jail broke that rule, so he's locked up. And even though you have permission to be here, if you break the rules, you'll join him in jail. Gulp. Yeah, I feel like if you were standing flat and you could get the triangle on his head, then you could talk to him, but, like... Because, like, the triangle shows up.
Yeah.
Could you take the box and flip it that way? Yep. Hey, wait, you're a guy, aren't you? How come you're able to just walk around? Why haven't they arrested you? It's no secret that the Gerudo rigidly enforce their law that forbids men from entering the town. So how come you're able to just walk around without causing a fuss? I mean, I barely crossed the threshold between town and desert. They threw me in jail faster than I could say, no, wait, not jail. They didn't even give me a chance to explain anything at all. I just wanted to see the faces of my wife, Perda, and our daughter, Aklet. But, and I'm only telling you this because you seem like a trustworthy sort.
I'm not.
You've met me for 10 seconds. I have actually seen my daughter a few times, so on average, I'm more happy than upset. Even though they have me in this jail, I do see her occasionally. However, I haven't seen my wife even once. I know she was planning to work at the clothing store in Gerudo Town, but that's all I've got. I'm sure my daughter could tell me more, but I haven't been able to talk to her yet. Perda, I know we'll be together again soon. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. So, do you think you have it figured out where you need to be, or are you just going to go do the shrine?
Shrine.
Shrine! Alright, this is a start.
Are these those tablets?
They kind of look... No, there's no way. There's no way that these are. I mean, like, they could be, but they were supposed to be underground. And, like, they wouldn't know about the things that are just, like, in the throne room? That seems odd.
You think so?
I mean, you can take a photo of them if you want. I just don't think that this is it. Cool.
No, because see how this says this?
Yep. So that's not anything. So you can delete anything that isn't anything unless you want, like, the maps. I don't know if we need the maps.
Okay.
Did you get them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So it didn't show up, so I'm going to assume I don't need it.
Oh, that's a banner.
Yeah.
Bling, 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 bling. I like plushies. On the ground.
Wait, thought I have.
Oh my god. Sure. Let's go for it. It's a multiplier. It's a multiplier. You can, yeah, that's not fused yet. That is ridiculous. Okay, we're actually out of time, so we're gonna have to stop here. Wow, it looks like you just
boomerang.
It looks like you just stabbed. It is a bouncy boomerang. It looks like you just stabbed a toy, and we're like, all right. I mean, I guess you technically did.